Welcome back to the Fox 4 Weather Center. We start with a check on today's almanac. And yes, it was a cooler start in Punta Gorda, waking up to lows around 54 degrees, but nice warm up this afternoon up to 82. For Fort Myers, we range from 60 up to 84, so officially back to the mid 80s in Fort Myers. And for Naples, we were almost spot on for where we should be for this time of year, ranging from 62 up to 81 this afternoon with that onshore wind that helped keep temperatures a touch cooler for our friends there at the coast. And speaking of the water, let's take you live now. Let's head up to Port Charlotte. Here as we look live, southbound, crossing over the Peace River tonight from the Sunseeker Resort, Charlotte Harbor. Traffic's flowing along smoothly. Of course, not dealing with any wet conditions out there right now in Port Charlotte. We're down to 72 degrees. Currently 73 coming in for Punta Gorda, Lehigh, as well as Cape Coral and Fort Myers. Little cooler farther inland, already into the upper 60s for Immokalee as well as LaBelle. So here is our weather setup. Your surface map, if you will, stationary boundary is stalled. It's not going to make its way here. So it's actually going to be fizzling out here in the next day or so. Remnants will be retreating off toward the north. Cooler temperatures associated with it, just not in the cards. High pressure will continue to be our main controlling feature as we take you through the next 7 days. I do not see a cold front in the forecast anytime soon. As for the rest of this evening, here's what you can expect. Breaking it down hour by hour right here around 8 o'clock. Mostly clear skies are forecast and we'll kick off tomorrow morning with lots of sunshine. But there could be some areas of patchy haze and fog the next couple of mornings. So just something to be mindful of. There could be some brief slowdowns, especially in those low-lying areas where we tend to see that fog develop here in Southwest Florida. Heading into your Tuesday afternoon, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies are expected. And then again, we'll kick off your Wednesday morning. You can kind of see that light gray shading right here, indicating the potential for some developing fog as we head into your Wednesday morning. Fog clears out by 9 a.m. and heading into your Wednesday afternoon, lots of sunshine on the way. Here are those weather headlines. We will stay mostly sunny, rain-free as we head through the work week and even look ahead to the weekend. Possibility for some patchy fog expected, though, at least through midweek, and that could be extended. Now, the big question, of course, will it stay warm as we head through Thanksgiving, or could we see a nice cool down? So I like to turn to my upper level wind chart. So here's what we are expecting. Here's what I want to point out. You see a lot of the yellows, the oranges right here. You see that ridging pattern, we call it, literally just kind of hooving up right there, indicating warm temperatures, they're going to be with us. If you want some cooler air, you'll have to head farther up toward the north because as of now, taking you into Thanksgiving, I am not expecting a cool down of any major note. And that's also indicated here with your Climate Prediction Center outlook. So this takes you through the next 8 to 14 days. And it looks like we're going to be wrapping up November, kicking off December, abnormally warm, high likelihood of seeing exceptionally warm temperatures. So as of now, looks like your Thanksgiving will be featuring highs in the low to mid 80s. And of course, that's something we'll continue to monitor and update for you as new data arrive. For tomorrow morning, we'll wake up to lows around 62 with patchy haze and fog. Sunshine expected for the afternoon as we climb into the mid 80s once again. And for your Wednesday, that's the warmest day in my 7-day forecast as we climb toward 86 degrees.